Hello, I'm François with the Empathic Coaching Revolution. In this video, I'll explore one of the main beliefs that I encounter when I work with coaches, the belief that they don't have enough to offer. So if you struggle with this belief, I suggest to start working on it in the same way as I described in the first video of this series on limiting beliefs. So the first part is to partner with the belief. One way to do that is to find the positive intention of the belief. Right? So the second part is to get clear on the specific impact of that specific belief. What does it do to you to have this belief? And the third part is to consciously reshape that belief to something that would be, oftentimes much more true than the initial belief. Now that you've done that, I want to propose a specific way to work with the belief that you don't have enough to offer. What I propose is a shift from thinking that you need to be a master coach to be able to provide value to the belief that you can actually help anyone. You can offer value to anyone, even another experienced coach or trainer. So how's that possible? Well, simply because empathic coaching is not about telling, it's not about knowledge. It's about helping people to find their own answers through using some powerful coaching questions and bringing your full presence to the conversation. You help them connect their own resources to their actual challenges. I firmly believe that anyone can benefit from being asked these questions like, what do you want? Or what would you like to see happen differently? And what would having that do for you? And how will you know that you managed to have it? And all the other empathic coaching questions. Alright, so let's imagine that you have the possibility to coach someone, quote unquote, enlightened, like for example, the Dalai Lama. So let's see how that might unfold. As a coach, you would ask, would you tell me a bit, what is it that you'd like to see happen differently in your life? And Dalai Lama would answer, I'd like to be able to talk to more people and visit more countries, so I could share more my message of peace and compassion. So as a coach, you reflect a bit of what you heard, and then you ask, so what would having that do for you? Like, imagine if you're able to do that, to visit more countries, talk to more people, to share your message. What would having that do for you? So the Dalai Lama might answer, well, it would help me to get some sense of relief that I've done all that I can to make the world a better place. It would help me to trust that things could get better on the planet. Right, so as a coach, again, you reflect that, maybe ask a couple of sub-questions, and then you would ask, so tell me, how will you know that you managed to have this, to have what you want, to talk to more people and deliver your message in a more powerful way? So now the Dalai Lama will be thinking, oh, let me think about this, how will I know? Well, let's say, and you will help him a little bit, and finally he would say, well, if I could travel 6 months instead of 5, so I could reach more people and deliver more talks. So that's how I would know that I managed. So you offer your presence, you reflect, and then you ask, here's a more difficult question, but I'll help you if you have any problems with it. So what might you lose that you value if you were to have what you want? Like in this case, if you were to travel 6 months instead of 5 and talk to more people and deliver your message in this more powerful way. So then he would probably struggle a little bit with the question, you help him, and then at the end he might find, yeah, one thing that I might lose that I value is well, simply I might burn out. Like even with 5 months, I end up being really, really tired. That's one thing I might lose, and I might also lose the ability to write as much as I want. Like there's a couple of books I want to write and didn't find time to start, and there's one that I want to complete. So if I travel more, I might lose that. So as a coach, you reflect that and you ask, so do you see a way in which you could have both what you want, which is to travel more and talk more, and be able to take care of yourself so you don't burn out, and still write as much as you want? And after wrestling with the question, the Dalai Lama might say, well, what if I still travel only 5 months, but I focus on larger audiences, like maybe work more in arenas or places where there's a lot of people? So that would be one way. Or if I travel 6 months, then I make sure that I still focus on larger audiences, but I make sure I have breaks. And for the writing, I've been thinking for a while to hire an assistant, someone who could really help me, because I've been stuck for a while now. I think that's one way I could have both. Alright, so I hope it helped. I hope that you enjoyed this imaginary coaching session with the Dalai Lama. This is certainly something I would enjoy doing for real. And share your thoughts with me. And this completes this series on limiting beliefs. So, thank you and bye for now.